I like how everything just becomes brighter. Every time I go into my inventory. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't know what diamonds were gonna look like, but I'm glad that I thought that was a diamond, because I was just like, I don't know what the hell that is. I was just looking for a way out. He'd love it this way. Yeah. That's diamond. Now that I know what diamond looks like. That's tough. What does it look like that? Look. Did I mean I was passing a lot of diamond? Holy shit. That means I've been walking past a ton of diamond. I didn't know what the heck that was when I first saw it. Stuff looks stuff be looking like the stuff you'd see on the sidewalk sometimes. Some sidewalks be like all rocky and stuff. That's what this looks like. I would probably use this for a build. This stuff? Hell yeah. Also, this is lapis. So, yeah. And that's iron. I guess iron can mine more iron. The basic iron you usually see. And then you go further down and then you see that iron. You're like, it's a lot different. It matches the texture of the iron now. Look at it. Yeah, so there's a wall I came out of, which was over there. And so like there's all this iron that's just sitting here. Another glow skid dies. Um you figured wow. Yeah, charcoal. Where could she? Then you notice all the items you took along with you. And we're like, what don't I need? I already have 2 dogs. Technically, I don't need all that. Made a ton of bread. Do I really need the MSF box? Probably not. And then you think about it, and you're like, I don't need the hub. Because technically, I can make a better one. You served your purpose. Thank you for your service. You know, and then you just going anywhere your way, back up to the surface. And then you're like, don't remember my way back up. Yes, I just slightly head off to the wrong side because I decided to do so. When you reach the outside world, you're like, oh, well, like that. All I need to do is go up. And then you're like, wait a minute. How did I get down here in the first place? Because it's been a minute since I've been up there. How did I get down here? So you look, and then you go like, there must have been a way I got down here. But then you go and you save. Hoping to look through a video, but then you go like, wait a minute. I put down a ton of torches. I could just simply follow the torches. The torches, right? They're torches in places. So you knew you've been there. You think, oh, well, that most simplest way of doing it, right? Yes, it is. Because boom, 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 you found your way out. You don't remember how bad it was when you first got in here, but then you're like, interesting. So that's how I got it. And it's just like, yep. Or you came through a different route. You don't remember it, but this route leads outside. So, why not? Since you know that you're still near the area that you usually stay at, you are going to now put a tower. A tower made out of what? Well, that's when you think about it. And then you find out, hey, this would be a good idea. The way I got here, and then the way I did. Oh, that's right. I remember. There was a waterfall. Then you go look, you see you're a different waterfall. And then you go like, wow, am I actually near where I was? Most likely, no. So then you head back and you're like, if I came out a different area, where, oh where did I come out of? So then you head back as fast as you can over to what seems to be a giant hole. Yep. And there it is. You didn't go that far away. Indeed, you were actually just a few blocks away from where you needed to go. If you kept going to the left, you would have came across the area where you came out of. All you need to do was follow your heart. Oh, and the direction that you made it. And at first, you might think, wait a minute, well, I didn't jump down this hole. That's because you chose a different path. That's why you ended up in a different location. Because you went the other way. And you swim back up and you're like, okay, well, if that's the case, did I just go this way? Yes, you would be correct. This is the route you took. So then you look and you see that there's still a lot of places you didn't put lights at, but you went straight forward, and straight forward, and straight forward again, till you made it to a certain spot. That's when you think about it. I will put amethyst right in places so then I remember where I came from. And then you realize, huh, I wasn't that far away from where I was supposed to go. I actually kind of knew where I was. That's when you're like, damn. But you still decide to put innocent blocks everywhere. So then you know where you've been. You just have to locate the amethyst block. You have to realize that you did pick up some bad stuff. And you didn't do this. You could have kept something else. But you still kept it because it would have been used as food. So then you're walking around thinking, there is still so much to explore, but I want to go to bed. So you choose to actually do what you were supposed to do that you said you'd do earlier. Go back home and get some rest. And then realize you knew where you were going. You just wanted to adventure some more. So you take your hard-earned amethyst and you actually place it where you're supposed to place it this time. To know where you're supposed to go. And you knew where you had to go. You just decided that, of course, like any adventurer, to keep going in adventure. You just have that heart of adventure in you. So, knowing that you are completely out and you have your way home, you finally decide, well, since I'm going home and I'm going to sleep, I should try to find some knickknacks next time. That way, I can name my pets. Then you see mobs. You took a while to get home because you wanted to adventure. And so, there you are, running for your life at night, wondering, why did I take so long to get home? Is it because I don't really love my pets? No. Then you realize, once more, as you were realizing every single time you came to realize, you just love to adventure. Do you regret anything you've done? The answer to that question is absolutely not. As you came to realize, that's just how you are. Don't see any regret in anything that you did. You don't find anything wrong with how long you took or how badly it was when you were out there. You just decided that this was your way of doing things. And so you're finally home, ready to take ready to take on everything. But then you realize you're courageously new, alone. And then you figure something. Hmm, how do I make a banner? That's when you look into your box, thinking, hmm, take a moment, and you see polished asphalt, bamboo, wrap with chest. Then you see banner patterns, but it's yet to see how to make a banner. Then you look onto your phone, how to make a banner. And then you think to yourself, wait a minute, don't I make banners from paper and sticks? And that's when it hits you. That should be how it is, right? It's a bunch of wool and a stick. Which then makes you think, I thought it was paper. Well, you thought wrong, because it was wool. Hmm. You think to yourself, and you go, okay then, do I have any? Nope. But I do have iron, and I do have the ability to make shears. And since there's so many sheep around, then you go make shears. And find some sheep to shear. Because making sticks is easy. Finding sheep is kind of a harder study. But then again, with the luck that we've been having, you think, never mind, I could definitely find myself some sheep. And so you look and you look, you see yourself looking so far out ahead of yourself, trying to find such an animal that did seem very much alive and well, and so many by what you were. So, what could have happened? Had the sheep stopped coming? Had the sheep stopped, this area was no longer available. But then, there you do. There you spot thou sheep, the ones that you wish to share. And, and you manage to get some of them sheared. And then you head back up. Yes, a sheep fell down, but still managed to get up. But the wool fell, so you went lower. Anyway, you sheared some more sheep, managing to get 7. And you just wait and you wonder, how long will it take for the sheep to eat and get their wool back? Because usually sheep eat the grass right after the wool is done, and then you can just shear them some more. But this is a small occasion where sheep decide not to eat wool. Well, eat grass for a good while, and take their time to get it back. So at first you hear, oh, some grass has been ate. I could pull out my shears and shear the sheep. Then you realize that you put your sheep, the shears in your bag. You pull out one thing to put in another, and then you do it again because, well, there's just some stuff that you just didn't need to have out in the first place. You come to realize that you probably should go back and put a lot of things away you did not need at this current moment in time. Also willing to know that, yes, there was a skeleton near the house. And yes, they did shoot at you. You put away 2, maybe 3 or 4 things, thinking, hmm, well, I don't specifically need this at this current time, so it should be fine. And that is when you realize you probably put your diamonds up and some of your food in wood. You don't want any of that stuff to disappear now, do you? You put away some of your stone, put away your adding, put away some food, and you feel like you might want to put away some of that iron of yours. You do happen to see that you still have your weapons out and some food. But not as bad as before. Now, put a few things in your slots, and then you put them up. Hopefully, this looks a lot better than what we had going on. And so you put your sticks, you put that, and you put your shields in the first slot. Now, since you're all ready and seem to be fine, you go out your door, you head down, you go find some more sheep. You see a black cat, but it did not walk in front of you. You see that five sheep that but not all of them have a wood. It's mostly some rotten flesh, as you do. Though you could say it's just some bad turkey. But it's not fully cooked yet, and that's why it looks so disgusting. But you eat it anyway, because it does help you, well, feel full, but it does cause you to feel a little nauseous. You do, and then shear your sheep, and then you see that there's been more food. You go and shear again, and again, and again, as long as they start eating the grass, regaining their wool as fast as they can, and you feel off for a second, for what is this voice in your head, British? Well, maybe you just find it attractive, or you might find it relaxing. You have a British man's accent telling you how well you're doing or how great the story is going. Maybe you just think that British people are better narrators than those. But who knows? I'm just saying. Anyway, on the other side, did you realize that some wool is used as tents over at Pillager Outpost? So you might want to go over there just to pillage the pillagers' wool. And then the darkness comes, and then you realize that you've been standing out, wooling away for a while. Then you see a couple mobs. Ooh, scary. Ready to fight. So head home as fast as you can. You seem to have tripped a little, but you're still going up as quick as a bunny rabbit. You see your dogs, you see your door, you open it and you close it, and then you get right in bed next to your prickly friend. Then you wake up and you feel re-energized and you see your cute little porcupine just sitting there on your bed. Oh, so happy that you're here. So, you take yourself some not so great meat and feel a little energized, but still a little not so well. You open the door, you close it, and you head down to try to mm, get more wool. You hear your dogs howling just to see you once more as you walk away from your door. You see two black cats just standing together, as they do, knowing and wondering what to do, and you feel happy. And now you go ahead and go and do your whole rule again, seeing that someone is seeing your garden. Seems kind of interested, but maybe not completely. But then you go to find the other two that you saw the other day. As you can see, there's still some monstrous creatures lurking around, and so you try to be as careful as a snake when it comes for its prey. And then you see that this slithering foe has now tried to walk over to you. You, you let the beast come near you. You wait for it to try to attack. Then you run as fast as you can to get yourself some extra food. You see it out in the distance, it sees you, but doesn't notice you completely as it walks a little closer. Then it starts to hurry itself up, ready to attack, and then you run back to find out that the other one has gained his wool. So you go and you pick it up. Now you have about 36 wool, and you see that this one has gotten his will. And now you come back, grab some more. Now you see that this creeper looks white, but then you go around to the left, to the right. You grab that wool as fast as you can, and you scurry off with a plan to keep this going for a while. As you see that this is quite wild. Indeed, it was a very great chase, but now you must show that this creeper you need space. Huh. You see that they have not gotten all the wood back. You see a black cat specifically walking around just as it does. You make sure it doesn't cross your path, but it does seem to be in front of you. You give it some pats, you let it go. You show this cat it's had a good show. Now you must go and get that wool like anyone else. You know how it should be. Going as it is, it's so very easy. Now you feel like this was too breezy. Oh, rhymes are great, aren't they? Though I do prefer a good poem myself. Let's show that everyone that you're in good health. Ah, double wool from one you see, and now you must go and take on all three. Hmm. Oh, it does send a tingle down my spine as I do say this very great line. You see another wool, and now you come over there, thinking that you'll start naming one of them Zoe. Oh, indeed it was, as fast as it could. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. Makes you feel alive. Oh, but that is how it is, and 'tis is to not be taken by whose thoughts. You do then check your inventory again. See you have 57 wool. How you have been truly just claiming it all. You take not one single fall. You think that you should head to your house, but then you turn around to look once again to see if one has carried the wool back as you take a seat on a stool. Oh, you see as they look at you that they might not want to eat right near you. Hmm. So you take your time and you turn around. You have a frown, but as you walk up the steps as you do, you take one more bow as you do. You see there has been one who have gained wool. You pet your dog and you show this dog that you rule. Okay. Now you run downstairs as fast as you can. You see the all three of them have gotten a great plan to eat every time that you leave. And that way, you're not sharing them as much to their plates. You go as quick as Jack, and you run and attack with your shears as might as a fact. And now you run back to your house, ready to make banners. And you wonder, where's your spouse? As you head back to your door, head back to your house, I mean. Oh dear, sorry. Oh, what's that? Isn't that funny? You learned back in quicker than you. I guess you wondered when they asked you to shoe. Oh, how funny this is. You come over here. Look. Oh. I'm sorry. Alright. Go ahead, honey. Sorry too much fun around me. Because I thought it was very much great timing. Oh, sorry. You go for your banner, as you do. Big old fool. Nothing on your shoe. You go to the left, and you go to the right. But you wonder, where is this sign? Where is this banner? I came here, the plan. But I guess I'm taking that. Oh, banner. Looked how to do it, but you don't see how it's done. You think, that's no fun. You take a step back. You look what you can craft. And it seems that they don't want you to craft that. Though it doesn't seem factual, since you should be applying. What is this, Java? You take it back as you see a better in front of you. And you wonder how that is. Because this is a banner. You put it down. You can pick it up. You look at this and you wonder to yourself, what happened? I got tons of wool. I have some sticks. What does it want you to do? It seems some strange elements are here. Look slowly. And you don't see it. Not one thing. It's so weird. It's so strange. Not you had it. You see candles. It's quite there. You have your stuff ready. You see its wool and every other destruction shows its wool. So why is it that you can't craft it better? You're using a craft table for all things. You turn all and you take out a coal. A yarn here, a yarn there, a banner nowhere. You feel so disgusted, so hurt. What happened? What could this be? What could this mean? You obviously took all the precautions. You would seem to be ready. You have made a loop, but a banner? Nothing to presume. As you look at your sign, look on all, nothing seems to have given you a call. You look, and you feel somewhat shook. Oh, Banner, how could you be? Gone from my inventory, as I do see. You feel so well. You feel so compelled.